Being Spider-Man is a sacrifice.
You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Send me home. I can't do that.
I can do both! Spider-Man, always!
Not always.
What about Uncle Ben?
If not for Uncle Ben, most of us wouldn't be here.
Can't stop me now! You can't run forever, kid!
I can't lose one more friend.
Miguel, this isn't what we talked about!
You knew?
I have no idea what you're doing!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
All stations, stop Spider-Man! Welcome to another movie review. This time I'm reviewing a new release. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. You're damn right I'm reviewing this. Why wouldn't I review Across the Spider-Verse? Anyways, came out this year. And, yeah, I'm going to give my thoughts on it. And to avoid spoilers, I'm just going to read out the official IMDb synopsis. Miles Morales catapults across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. When the heroes clash how to handle a new threat, Miles must redefine what it means to be a hero. Okay, so, what did I think of Across the Spider-Verse? So, in order to give my background and my thoughts on Across the Spider-Verse, I gotta give you my thoughts on Into the Spider-Verse, because I didn't review Into the Spider-Verse. So, I loved Into the Spider-Verse. It is, without question, the best Spider-Man movie we've ever gotten. Yes, it's better than No Way Home, and I fucking loved No Way Home. Yes, so, this movie had some big shoes to fill. Because I was expecting a lot. This was in my top 5 most anticipated movies of the year. And I am fucking happy to say that this movie blew all of my expectations out of the fucking water. This is even better than Into the Spider-Verse. Yes, I am saying that. It is better than Into the Spider-Verse. This movie gives you everything you want out of a movie like this. It's got the action. It's got the breathtaking animation. It's got the good characters. It's got the awesome voice cast. It is everything that you want a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse to be. Now you've all know that this movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes. That is extremely long for an animated film. And let me tell you, that goes by fast. You do not feel the runtime at all. This movie felt like an hour and a half. It really does. And one of my favorite things about Across the Spider-Verse is that, yes, it could have just been Spider-Man cameos and action scenes all throughout the movie, but nope, it's not. It doesn't let the cameos carry the film. Especially the first hour. The first hour of this movie is, like, yeah, you get some of the Spider-Man action and stuff like you expect, but at its core, it is a very compelling family drama between Miles and Gwen Stacy. You get, yeah, the first hour is not a lot of Spider-Man action and all that. Like, you get this very compelling personal family drama story, and it works. It works phenomenally. It is surprisingly mature for a movie like this. When it does get to the action and all that stuff that you came here to see, boy, is it satisfying. This movie has some next level action sequences. This movie blows a lot of live action movies out of the water when it comes to its action. It is exhilarating, it is exciting, there's some tension, it's got all of that. It is the chef's kiss when it comes to animated superhero movies. Man, this movie was so fucking good. It almost angers me how good this movie is. When you see how good a movie like this is, man, you just want more movies, animated or not, to be this fucking good. Most movies don't come to this fucking level. It is insane. Yeah, the MCU has been very hit and miss. Usually Marvel would put out banger after banger. And then after Endgame, very mixed bag. The MCU has been a very mixed bag after Endgame. Like, fuck. Black Widow was just fine. Shang-Chi was awesome. Eternals, I didn't like at first, but I've grown to appreciate it more. What else? What came after? Oh yeah, No Way Home. Amazing. Multiverse of Madness. Really enjoyed it. Thor Love and Thunder was absolute garbage. And then, what was after? Oh yeah, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It was a decent movie, but fuck did it feel long. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, very disappointing. And then, yeah, fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was amazing! Almost at the level of this, but this is my favorite movie of 2023 so far. Like, fuck, why can't most movies be this fucking good? This movie should raise the standards on superhero movies from now on. Into the Spider-Verse did, this does even more so. More superhero movies should aim to be on the level of Across the Spider-Verse. And yeah, I love all of the characters. I love the villains, I love the heroes, everything works. Miles is a good character. Peter Parker is a good character. Gwen Stacy's a good character. All of the characters in this movie are great. They're funny, they're likable, there's a lot of compelling drama, it's all that good stuff. And this movie is funny too. Like, it is really funny when it has to be. That's another thing this movie does right. Like, Marvel has been very dropping the ball on lately. Balance between serious and humorous moments. This movie hits that Goldilocks point, baby. It is just right. There is just that perfect balance between serious moments and comedy. Like, because, yeah, this movie was actually written by people who are intelligent. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller wrote this movie. And, yeah, their movies, they're some of the best screenplay writers out there. This movie is so well written. It is unbelievable. It is funny when it has to be. And, yeah, it is serious when it needs to be. This movie is just, it is just a great film. It's not just a great superhero movie. It's not just a great animated movie. It's just a great movie in general. I highly, highly recommend Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is not a spoiler review. I'm not giving any spoilers. I want you to go into this movie as blind as possible. Did I have any issues with Across the Spider-Verse? Yeah. The fact that it ended. I wanted more. Thankfully, Beyond the Spider-Verse is coming out in, 9 months? Man, I hope that is just as good as this. Jeez, this movie was amazing. It was everything I could have asked for out of a Spider-Man film. And I am going to give Across the Spider-Verse an A+. Alright, so what did you think of Across the Spider-Verse? Comment below and let me know. And if you like my stuff, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Anyway, see you later.